Hey guys, welcome to a new video. For those of you who are new, my name is Jenna, and if you aren't new, welcome back. And also welcome to my home. I'm a recent first-time homeowner, and I'm in the process of turning my not-so-smart home into a smart home with some home hacking. So this video is gonna be all about how I turn my not-smart shades into Alexa, Google, and Siri compatible so that I can adjust them and control them with my phone as well as my voice. This video is not at all sponsored. This is basically me just inviting you guys into my home and showing you how I'm making these improvements. So for the first series of our home hacking, if this does become a thing, is like I said, turning my not so smart shades into smart shades. What immediately caught my eye about this place, and probably part of the reason why I bought it, was because these windows are so incredible and I love natural light. The previous owner already had these Somfy shades installed, so instead of spending $50,000 to get new shades when these were perfectly fine so that I could have smart shades, decided to do a little home hacking. Now, while I do appreciate that, there is a remote for the shades, which is great, and he did go ahead and label the back for which number correlated with every window and every shade, that's just not gonna work for me. I talked to a lot of my friends, and I talked to my one friend Jace, who had this idea, and he helped me out kind of set up this whole smart home thing, because yes, I am technologically advanced, but this was not something I would have ever thought about. So the first thing I did was I got this device called Bond. Bond is a device that wirelessly connects to your home network and works as a bridge between Wi-Fi and the remote's recorded signals. Not only am I having this work with my shades, it can also be future-proof, and it can work with any other devices or products that I might want to install. One thing I want to eventually get installed is a fireplace, so this could even potentially work with turning on a fireplace. So that's like the dream goal for hopefully this year, but maybe next year. So this one device can control all of my shades, anything I might add in the future, and cover the majority of my home. It's also completely wireless. You don't need to plug it into an Ethernet. All you need to do is plug it into power and connect it to your Wi-Fi network. The setup process was super easy. It connects with Alexa, Google Home, and it also has a very convenient and cool app. And it was only $99, which for everything that it can do was pretty reasonable to me. Now, there are some few products that you can use to connect to HomeKit, as well as other things like Alexa and Google. After I created my account and I linked my app to the Bond, I then had to connect individually every single shade. So the Bond is set up, I have the app, I have it in my phone. You guys can see here, I've got all the devices. Let me give you, I guess, a little demonstration of how it works. Turn off upstairs. Obviously you can set up different commands, but it is closing all of my upstairs blinds, and you're about to see how dark it can actually get. This is gonna make me sleepy. Can you tell I didn't want to be bothered adding a light for my face? I was just banking on the natural light. I asked my friend Jace, okay, now how do I get this to work with Siri? Yes, I'm fine with all of these other ways, but you know what? We're a HomeKit kind of house. How do I get it to work with that? He said, well, you should get a Raspberry Pi. And in my head, I thought, I normally wouldn't like a Raspberry Pi. I'm more of a pumpkin pie type of gal, but I'll go for raspberry. And that moment, he said, a Raspberry Pi is not something, it's not an actual pie, right? And I said, yeah, I knew that. I didn't know that. So this was the Raspberry Pi that he told me to get. Basically, this is like a tiny little computer that runs Linux. You can basically mod this with different hardware components like cameras, sensors, motors, and you can control them with custom programs. I went to their site and I downloaded Homebridge, and Homebridge allows you to integrate with smart home devices that don't natively support HomeKit. There's over 2,000 Homebridge plugins supporting thousands of different smart accessories. It was actually really exciting too to see that it could work with Nest and Ring as well. And of course, Homebridge does work with Bond, so now we're able to connect the Bond to the Raspberry Pi, and we can have the best of both worlds. So let's put it to the test and see if it works. Close my upstairs.
Coming right up.
So there you guys have it. That's how I made my not smart shades smart, and how I can control them with my voice, with my phone, with Alexa, and things like that. If you guys want to see some more smart home hacking videos, let me know in the comments, or if you have any ideas of what I can do, because this is very much a work in progress. I still have so much that I want to show you, so much that I want to do. Thankful for you guys for being here, and yeah, thank you again. Let me know in the comments some other videos you want to see, and I will see you again next time. Bye! I'm about to give you the realest demonstration of how I actually use this feature.